Hi everyone, it's Kelly and Liam. Welcome back to Kelly's Little Ones Nursery. Happy Sunday, everyone. So, this is Mr. Liam. You haven't seen him in a video in a few, but I thought I'd come on here and start off by saying if you like this kind of content, don't feel or don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, share with your friends, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, huh, Liam? Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. So, um, I thought that I would tell you about um, last week, Liam's first week at daycare and how it went. So like I told you guys in another video, we have two nannies that help us take care of the kids, all six kids, and one one of the two nannies, both of them take turns taking the kids to daycare. They go 4 days a week. They didn't go last Monday because, of course, it was Memorial Day, so they went Tuesday through Thursday. And since I go to dialysis on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, but Saturday doesn't count because it's not open on Saturdays. Our church isn't open for childcare and preschool and pre-K. Um, So, because I dialyze, um, one of our nannies had to take him, and I think it was Rochelle that took him. And I'm here to tell you how his week was. So, as you all know, if I think I've told you, um, Liam is a little bit shy. He's starting to come around. Um, Rochelle said that that first drop off was it wasn't too hard, but it was a little hard for him. They were they were talking about going to school and making new friends and and what else? Having lots of toys to play on, and they pulled up and she said that Liam looked out the window and said, "Toys!" and he pointed to the outside toys, huh? You wanted to go play on those outside toys, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah. And he was doing all right, and she made him walk in with her and held his hand and got him signed in and told him who she was and who this little guy was. They were expecting him. Took him over to his cubby, and as soon as they got up to the door to his classroom, that's when he started to cling to her, and but he didn't cry, she said, but he did cling to her a little bit, and but he just kind of, but one of the, she said it was so cute because one of the other little ones came up to him, right to him, and and wanted him to come and play, and of course, Eli is actually in the classroom with him because he's not in preschool or pre-K yet. He's in the younger toddler classroom with him, so that helped him a little bit. Eli, he just went right in and went on playing. He was a little shy, and I told Rochelle before I left that morning, I just said, I used to work in childcare, and the best thing to do is to make sure don't stay with him too long. And if he starts to cry a little bit, don't worry about it. He will be fine. That they will tell you that they can always call if they have some problems. If he starts to cry a little bit, just let the teachers take care of it. He will be fine. Let him wave at you, blow him a kiss. Just don't take too long. Don't kind of go back and forth because that just kind of gives him mixed signals. Luckily, she didn't have to do that. That was his first drop off on Tuesday, and so that went okay. He said, she said, he was fine once the teacher took him from her and showed him some cool little toys to play with, huh? Yeah. And she was fine. She looked back in the window and he was playing. He was great. And then Wednesday I did the drop off, and he was a little bit more clingy and just didn't want to let me go, but I just took my own advice, the same advice I gave Rochelle the day before. I just helped him come in the door, wash his hands, and we had gotten there for breakfast. I helped him wash his hands, put his stuff in the cubby, and took him let him lead me to the table to sit him down. Once he got his breakfast, I just gave him a kiss like that on the cheek, and yeah, everything was great. So that was Wednesday, and Thursday, again, since Rochelle took him on Tuesday, Belle took him on Thursday. So Rochelle and Belle, our nannies, will take turns rotating on Tuesdays and Thursdays, taking the kids to school, and and then I will usually take them, and then I will usually take all the kids on Mondays and Wednesdays. So, and they don't go on Fridays. Fridays they don't have to go if they don't want to. Um, as far as Lexi and Leland and Beth, um, they 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 uh, are in Lexi and Leland are in kindergarten, and Beth is in pre-K, so she's there all day. I do have them sometimes stay there all day if I have work to do. They do stay all day until sometime about like 3:15 or so. So yeah, I when I take them, I take the kids around 8 or so, or a little before, and then that's what the nannies do as well. And so that was and so this coming week he will be there all 4 days, Monday through Thursday, since this week is not Memorial, and because I don't have to dialyze tomorrow, I will be taking him and all of the kids to school about 8, a little bit before 8 or so. Yeah, and they'll stay there until about 3 or 3:15, and um, I will go and get them, and then the nannies will prepare an afternoon snack for them when they get home from school. And then as soon as I come home with the kids, I will go back to doing my job because I work from home, and the nannies will take over from there until about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and that's when I'm done doing my job here. And that's when Daddy comes home. Daddy comes home just after 5, and that's when I'll take over. And before the nannies leave, they usually get the dinner started for us, and I will finish it, and so dinner will be done by the time their daddy gets home, and we all can sit and eat. So yeah, that's Liam's first week at preschool. He's a little shy, but I think he's doing a little better. He's a little bit more clingy. He tends to be a little bit more clingy when I take him, according to both Belle and Rochelle, than when they take him. I don't know, it's probably because I'm just mommy, huh? You attached to mommy? Yeah. He does pretty good, though, because he's not here when I go to dialysis, no, he is here when I go to dialysis, but I have to get up at like 5, I get up at 5:40 in the morning, and I leave by 6:30, and then the nannies don't usually get here for until the nannies get here about 6:05. I tell them that I'm sorry, my nose is just the nannies get here about 6:05. One of them does. One of them gets here at 6:05, and the other one gets here at 6:15 in the morning, and we'll get the kids up about probably about 7 o'clock, because it takes a bit to make sure everybody's up and dressed and bathed and sunscreened and things like that. That's another thing. Even though they have childcare and school at our church, they usually take the kids outside for their first morning usually after morning snack. So it's our job as parents or guardians or whoever to make sure the kids are sunscreened before they go, and then they'll take them out again in the afternoon. Well, so it's our job to sunscreen them before taking them, because especially this time of year when it's sunny outside, and you just want to make sure that um, nobody gets sunburned, huh? Yeah, but do you like do you like going to do you like going to school? Did you make any friends yet? Yeah, I think it's easier. I think it'll get easier over time because him and Eli are in the same class. So yeah, that was Eli's first, or sorry, Liam's first week going to daycare, basically. So just thought I'd come and do a video on that. I've been noticing my um, content with Liam on it. It seems to get a little bit more views. So, and I thought I'd do a video. I haven't been doing much today anyway, so I gotta make sure I keep the views, the arrows for the views up, and the watch time hours up. My goal is still to hit 2,000 subscribers, but I don't have a goal date for that because I surpassed my goal date of trying to hit 2,000 subs. So, so yeah. But here is Liam. The last time you saw him in a video, he was wearing the shorts and tank top that he came home in. I changed him into this shirt, which is blue, different blue and camouflage. And then these gray shorts. He's now wearing socks and these sandals, extra sandals that Auntie Cindy had that she originally bought for Dwayne, but then she found some covered-toed sandals, so these will work for Liam. And she had an extra pair of underwear. So I went ahead and finally took Eli's diaper off and put underwear on him, and he's got underwear on, and that's another thing. He is potty training, and so is Eli, and so we always make sure that there's extra clothes at school in their cubbies, huh? And I know that you're a little shy. I told him, I know that he's a little shy, but he needs to make sure and tell his teachers when he has to go potty, huh? Because that's what big boys do. They go potty on the potty. So, and I told Eli the same thing, and we told him too, you know, even at home, if you have to go potty, now that you're in big boy pants and not a diaper, you're not a baby anymore, you're big boys. You need to tell mommy, daddy, or Belle or Rochelle, even at home, if you have to go potty. I know you like to play and ignore, but if you have to go, we gotta go. We don't want to soil our big boy pants because we're big boys, right? And not babies. And a little bit about Liam as well. He's supposed to be a redhead. He I don't think you can see because it's a little bright, but he's got freckles, a few little freckles here because he's supposed to be a redhead. I don't know if you can tell if that how red that looks to you guys, but he's supposed to have little freckles and oh, oh, oh my gosh. Liam, hold on. Here, look at mommy. There we go. Supposed to have little freckles around here, like right around his nose or whatnot. And then if you okay, and then here's another thing I want to show you about Liam that Julie did. Okay, come here, Liam. See his little signature belly button? She just sewed a button on his belly, made him a little homemade belly button. Make him so cute. And the underwear that Cindy gave me, I can't remember what size they are, but they do. And is your glasses on correctly? Yeah. So he's supposed to be a red-headed boy. And by the way, this is a wig. Um, she, he did have, I think he had painted hair, but she reborn him herself. She bought him as a blank kit and painted him and put him together herself. And I think I don't know. It's painted hair. I never knew that because at first I saw the paint here around his ear. You can't see it, but if you look underneath the wig, you can see where the hair was supposed to be painted, and she ended up just putting a wig over it because she didn't like the painted hair. But it looks like a really good wig, and he is my only reborn in my collection with a wig, but that's okay because I remember when I had Ziana, her head wasn't rooted either. So But that is Liam for you. And again, thank you so much for watching. Dang it. Sorry, my nose itches like crazy. I'm sorry this is long. I like to talk, as you all know. I talked for over 30 minutes in last night's video, but I think most of you like long videos. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna put this in Liam's video too. I asked on my community tab. I said asking for a friend, but I'm asking for Cindy. I asked in my community tab, and most of you voted yes. I asked if, even though Reva Schick, I couldn't spell her name, so the original artist of the Ariana sculptor has passed away. Can you still get the Ariana sculpt? And most of you voted yes. So, Cindy, if you see this video, I did put a poll up on my community tab asking my subscribers or whoever watches my channel if you could still get the Ariana sculpt, because I know that the Ariana sculpt is one of your dream kits for your next toddler one day soon. She doesn't know when she's gonna get it, but she really wants to. That would be her next toddler to get. And I asked you guys if she can, if you're able to still purchase the Ariana, and most of you said yes. So thank you for going to my community tab and voting on that poll. So there's your answer, Cindy. Most people voted yes, even though Reva Schick has passed. You can still get the Ariana sculpt. So there is your answer to your question, and this video was all about Liam's first week at daycare. I've been wanting to do this video for a bit now, just giving you guys some updates and talking about it. And so I thought, since I had nothing better to do today, that I would. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry it was a little kind of some about Liam and a little all over the place, but you guys don't seem to mind. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, give this video a thumbs up, and remember, as always, be blessed and be a blessing. Go mwah! Bye, aunties. Bye, uncles. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Again, be blessed and be a blessing. Mwah! All right. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.